It's another beautiful day here in southern Ontario, and another day where I've had a chance just to do some reflection. As I've said before, yes, we've got the Olympics coming here to Canada this year, and naturally that's getting an awful lot of play in the newspapers. In yesterday's major Toronto newspaper, there was a great article on a young lady who I've had the privilege to meet, a lady by the name of Jillian Apps, who will play for our Canadian women's hockey team. And Jillian comes from a family with a hockey legacy. Grandfather and father both were well-known hockey players. And she started off in a sport that really with no future back in the time she started, playing hockey, women's hockey, and she had a vision. She wanted to keep the family legacy going and wanted to perform for her country at the highest level possible. How did she get there? And in reading the information about Jillian, she had a lot of family support, obviously, and some heritage. But along the way, she got marvelous coaching. And she ascribes a lot of her success to the coaching that she's had going on. And I guess where that got me thinking. I've worked with high-performing athletes. I've coached them. Two of my fellows were played at the highest level in hockey that you can, both in the NHL. One of them just got fired in the last year as a coach. The other one is still involved in the game. But two fine young guys that it's nice to know I had my something to do in bringing out their natural ability. They were talented young men. I've worked with an awful lot of successful business people. I've had a chance to coach and mentor them. And I've taken great pride in seeing them go on to bigger and better things. I've played competitive sports and had a modicum of success in the business world. Yeah, I had some ability. I was the type of person that had to work really hard to achieve. I wasn't overblessed with ability. But what I can look back on is some of the great coaches that impacted my life and some of the mentors that I've had, business coaches. And then in later life, I've had life coaching, I've had career counseling, career coaching, and of course, being a person I am, I've also worked with professionals in the addiction field that have helped me out immensely. So I guess my message today, so many people that I run into have a dream. They've got talent, but they don't know how to get there. And I was probably like that. I think I can reflect back, and I think a lot of you can relate to going to school and seeing those report card comments. Has great potential but doesn't use it, that type of thing, doesn't work to the best of their abilities. It's funny, with teachers I had back in school that could bring out the best in me, coach it out of me, I achieved, and I achieved well. I've had a modicum of success in my personal and business life, and have really got a different life today than I had as a younger person. I did have a dream, I did have a vision, I was underachieving, materially probably okay, but inside not happy, not what I wanted to be, and I got to be the best that I could be through the help of others in coaching. I often wonder, I talk to people about what I do for a living, personal coaching, and their eyes cross and their look fogs up. I don't think people understand what a personal coach does and what they can bring out in an individual. And I work with people that have latent talent that just needs it coached out. They've got it, I help them find it. And I think most life coaches work that way, and recovery coaches. You can be all you want to be, and if you've got a dream, you've got a vision, you can achieve it if you're pushed in the right direction and shown where to look within yourself. Why are there so many people that will invest in all kinds of things, but they won't invest in themselves? They won't go out and get that skilled professional help that they need to be the best that they can be, to understand their dream, visualize their dream, be able to taste it and feel it and describe it, set goals to get there, and take the help to push them, their own latent ability, and push them to achieve. man, it's within you, and why are people so reluctant to invest in themselves? And why are people so reticent, so easily sitting there to knock what is available? So I look at Jillian Apps, I look at a number of other business successes that I know, successful people, and I take a look at one thing a lot of them had in common: a great coach. So think about it. If you're not happy where you're at, you know inside that you've got potential, but just don't know how to unlock it. Give some thought to personal coaching. From my experience and what I've seen in clients, I can tell you it works, and what a better place to invest money than in yourself. It'll come back 1,000-fold. Maybe not materially, but in how you feel inside and how you feel about you. So here we are, a beautiful February day. That article certainly prompted some thought along the lines of what I do for a living when I read about Jillian yesterday. And again, I've said before, Canada's going to host the Olympics, where I'm, as a Canadian, really proud of it. I believe our athletes are going to do really, really well. And all of them, without fail, will attribute a large part of their success to good coaching. So thanks for listening. I'd love to talk with you one-on-one. I do offer a free session, and the free session is getting to know you. Me know you, you know me, and see if there's something that we can, the chemistry's there, and there's something that we can do together that's going to make meaningful sense for you. I do this as a labor of love. My company is a not-for-profit, more by happenstance probably than by design. I'm a good coach, and I love coaching. And what I love is seeing the success of others. Again, thanks for listening.